everybody, and welcome to another episode with the Energy Mover. And today I actually want to talk about the benefits of ginseng, because one of my favorite drinks is a Korean ginseng drink that's pretty much ginseng tea. I drink probably about 2 cups a day of 8 ounces with a little bit of honey, and I actually feel better. And one of the reasons why is because I'm a person, I suffer from arthritis, and basically I've been using ginseng for a good while, and I want to go through 7 quick benefits of using ginseng. One of the biggest properties of ginseng is it's a potent antioxidant that may reduce inflammation. So anybody that suffers from arthritis, this is something that you benefit from, because as an antioxidant, it gets things that are not supposed to be there out. And it also helps reduce swelling in your joints, so you're able to do this and stand up and sit down without your knees cracking and your hands cracking and crumbling. Generally, for me, it takes about 3 or 4 days before it starts working, but it also tastes good for me. And those that have issues with short-term memory or even bouts with early onset Alzheimer's, it may benefit brain function. One study followed 30 healthy people who consumed 200 milligrams of Panax ginseng daily for 4 weeks, and at the end of the study it showed improvement of mental health, social functioning, and mood. And the reason being is because now you're not as uptight. It increases one of those things that allows your brain to actually move forward daily through the tasks that you're doing normally without the extra stress. Now, this is one that the guys may or may not, you know, however you want to look at it, but it could improve erectile dysfunction. And this is something many men suffer from once they reach the age of 35, 40, and so on. Because one of the things that happens, our body starts to produce more estrogen and less testosterone. And we also have other functions that kind of go on the decline, simply because that is our nature. So when you're having something that is done to increase blood flow, this is one of the things that can help you in that category. And one study showed that men treated with Korean red ginseng had a 60% improvement in ED symptoms, and it compared to a 30% improvement with medication. So it's a natural alternative that helps, that actually does not poison your body, but actually allows you to live freely and still function. And there's been some studies that men that takes up to 1,000 milligrams of ginseng extract for 8 weeks have completely eradicated their erectile dysfunction. This is not a common thing, because 100 milligrams is very high to consume. And you're talking about, probably when you're doing tea and you're doing 8 ounces of tea, each one of these bags contain about 20 to 25 milligrams. To do 100 milligrams of aged ginseng extract for 8 weeks, you're probably going to be talking about 10 to 12 bags of tea per day, which is going to be outrageous for the most part. But it's something that you can use. But it also, while it may show improvement, it may not eradicate it. So this is not the end-all be-all, but it is an alternative. Number 4, it may boost the immune system. And the reason being is because it's an antioxidant, and that's the first thing it does. It gets rid of toxic things that are in your body. And it begins with not only cleaning out your mind, it cleans out your intestines, it helps with digestion, it helps with a few other things, but I'm gonna get into that. But the great thing about this is that actually most of the studies that have been done with this have been focused on cancer patients undergoing surgery or chemotherapy, because what it does, it helps build systems that defend against those quote-unquote cancerous cells that are building. So this is, again, an alternative, not the solution. And even with that, you're looking at most cancer studies that have been done with this, you have a 16% lower chance of developing cancer by drinking just 1 to 2 glasses or 16 ounces of this tea per day, or less than 40 milligrams per week. And it's one of those things that a lot of us have cancer that runs in our family, you know, generally because that's pretty much everybody. And a lot of the food that we consume has canceristic tendencies or plagues set within them. This is one alternative to help get that toxic stuff out of our bodies and help fight against it. Now, again, not the solution, not the cure, but it is one of those things that can help prevent. And for me, as I get older, I have a tendency of gaining weight, and while gaining weight, I become more tired. And with the ginseng, I've noticed even in the past 3 or 4 days that I had increase in energy. I get up earlier, I'm brighter, less pain, and I'm less tired throughout the day. So I'm able to complete most of the jobs that I have to do while using this. And it's also great for those that, again, are on cancer, because after chemotherapy, you are drained. Your body is, you know, everything is taken out of you for the most part. And it's one of those things, while it's help fighting it, it also helps boost your levels and fight against the fatigue that's called, or chronic fatigue. That's what I'm trying to say. Helps fight against chronic fatigue. So if you're one of those people that is naturally tired, maybe because of age, maybe because of weight, this is something that you can use to help actually manage that, bring certain things down, and help bring certain things in. And lastly, it is one of the things that can help lower your blood sugar. Now, ginseng seems to be beneficial in the control of blood glucose in people with and without diabetes. Now, when you're looking at this on the surface, it's not uncommon to have someone say, hey, I feel bad because my sugar's high. Or, you know, us country folks, somebody got the sugar. So, but anyway, in doing that, this is one thing that can help manage that. Because again, the antioxidation of the concentration of antioxidant within it helps flush those things out of our body. And the constant consumption of a simple 6 milligrams of Korean red ginseng, along with a diabetic medicine, or even people with type 2 diabetes. These are things that help not only maybe help you get off of those medications or lessen those medications, but it also helps you clean out your system to be able to function completely off the medication and help you live to, you know, maybe 2 or 3 years longer than you would on the medication. And remember, 6 milligrams of the Korean tea, 1 bag, 16 ounces per day. Or, excuse me, 1 bag, because it's 3 milligrams. But it's one of those things where you have 11% decrease in blood sugar levels, 38% decrease in fasting insulin, and 33% increase in insulin sensitivity. These are things that help you absorb protein. These are things that fight against you gaining fat. These are things that also help your energy levels. Because the less fat you have, the less pain you're going to be in, the less toxicity you're going to have in your body, the less waste you're going to have in your body, the more you're going to be able to continue functioning at a high level. And it also cleans out your brain. So those are 7 quick facts to the use of ginseng and their benefits. So keep tuning in. I'm going to start putting up more videos, and I appreciate you guys. Supreme Decisions with the Energy Mover channel, and I hope to see you guys soon.